Good morning. I hope you're doing great. I recently had a trip to Mutanabi, as usual, to buy some books, purchase some sources for language learning and for teaching English and be on top of, my major. So the trip was really bustling with a lot of noise and joy. Let me walk you through the trip and see if we can learn some of the vocabulary within the Iraqi context and Mutanabi Street context. These words are very important. The trip has 100 plus adjectives and usually very useful and common words for you to be able to learn language and be fluent in as well. You need to learn these words by contextualizing within something you're familiar with, that is within the Iraqi context, and that is Mutanabi Street. Let me sip my cup of coffee and get started. I recently had the pleasure of traveling to Mutanabi Street in Baghdad to buy some books for reading and language development. From the moment I stepped foot on the bustling street, I was in awe of its vibrant and lively atmosphere. The street was teeming with people from all walks of life, each with their own unique stories and experiences. The bookstores on Mutanabi Street were a true treasure trove for bibliophiles like myself. The shelves were stocked with an array of bestsellers and rare titles, covering a wide range of genres and topics. I spent hours browsing the shelves, taking an intoxicating smell of freshly printed pages and the sound of pages flipping. This is like my dream come true. As I walked down the street, I was struck by the rich cultural heritage of the area. The buildings were adorned with intricate architectural details, with the modern renovations that have been added to the street, and the sounds of traditional music filled the air. I couldn't help but feel a deep sense of connection to the history and traditions of the city of Baghdad, my beloved city. After a day of browsing and buying books, I decided to treat myself to a delicious meal at a local restaurant. I ordered a hearty portion of Iraqi kebab and was blown away by its succulent and tender texture. The meat was marinated in a mixture of spices and herbs and cooked to perfection over a hot grill. The process of making Iraqi kebab is a true art form. The meat is typically marinated for several hours or even overnight to allow the flavors to fully penetrate the meat. The marinated meat is then skewered and cooked over a hot grill to create that signature smoky flavor and succulent texture that takes you by heart. My trip to Mutanabi Street in Baghdad was truly unforgettable. From the vibrant atmosphere of the street to the wealth of literary treasures on offer to the delicious taste of Iraqi kebab, every aspect of the experience was truly delightful, and still is. I would highly recommend you pay a visit to Mutanabi Street. To anyone looking to immerse themselves in the rich cultural and history of Baghdad, and to enjoy the company of like-minded, educated individuals. The street is vibrant and bustling with all kind of forms of literature, science, art, people who come from all walks of life to enjoy the books, pages, and buy what they are looking for. The street is full on Friday. So if you want to enjoy big company, come on Friday. If you want to travel light, go on any other day. And make sure to pay a visit to 2 or 3 of my favorite bookstores there. Iqra bookstore and Al-Manar bookstore. They are my favorite bookstores because they have all kinds of English books. Have a wonderful day.